Lahij embodied the elements of culture of the medieval village. Located 36 km from the center of Ismaili region, it became a favorite place for tourists thanks to its climate, green forests, ancient view, high mountains, historical monuments and constructions, as well as the architectural patterns. Bazaar Square is the top gate of Lahij. One of the features of Lahij is that cars are not allowed into the village because its streets are very narrow. Visitors have to tour it by walking or riding a horse. Our guide Marif Aliyev, foundation chief at the Lahij Museum, said that about a few hundred tourists visit Lahij every day. This was what I witnessed as soon as we arrived in Lahij, and there was a traffic congestion of a lot of cars outside the entrance gate. Lahij's another popularity is a mystery of number 7. Historically, there were 7 mosques, 7 spring waters, and 7 residential blocks in the village, which was also surrounded by 7 chains of Niyal mountains. Inhabitants of Lahij are Tats. Although they are Tats ethnically, they call themselves Lahij people. Lahij also developed as an ancient craft center. The village was one of the main centers of manufacture of copper dishes and weapons in the 18th-19th centuries. The goods were decorated with the high aesthetics and composite patterns. There were more than 200 craftsman workshops in Lahij in the middle of the 19th century, and there were 126 different professions. Lahij became a museum preserve in 1980, where residential blocks, mosques, ancient towers and construction, as well as private property, have been actually preserved. Flags showing are installed on almost all walls, and houses were showing the date of construction and saying that they are preserved on a governmental level. Inhabitants of Lahij are basically engaged in coppersmithy, blacksmithy, jewelry, carpet making and other professions. Hikmet Hakverdili, method teacher, says Lahij School is over 120 years old. Graduates of Lahij School include outstanding scientists and public figures. The village is one of the most famous craft and trading centers in the Caucasus and beyond. Items handmade by local craftsmen have always been popular among foreign tourists. Even today, blacksmiths are making various household items in front of the astonished tourists. Lahij is always full of visitors and foreign tourists who come from all parts of Azerbaijan and the world, particularly Iran, Russia, Japan, Italy and Spain. Lahij Folklore Ensemble is quite popular. It's an active participant of music festivals held in the country. Kablami Aliyev, one of the most popular local blacksmiths, says he has been engaged in the profession for 14 years. I inherited this profession from my father and I'm cherishing it like the apple of my eye and teach it to younger generation, he says. The 2-kilometer-long three-level sewer is paved under the main street to depth of 1 meter. The upper 2 levels of the pipes are for the drinking water and water for industrial purposes. The lower part of the sewer is a rectangular tube lined with river stone. It's designed for vasts that come through the holes provided in the yard of every home. None of the residents know where the drainage begins and where it ends and principle of how it works. There were no roads leading to Lahij before, but now there is a modern road infrastructure which offers a comfortable and easy access to the village. This certainly increases the flow of tourists to the village. It's better to see once than to hear 100 times. If you want to see generosity and hospitality and enjoy antique, urban and architectural art, you should definitely visit Lahij.
Çekiyor şu